welcome to Channel T, episode 6. 6.
What's up, baby?
Today we're talking about current events. We even got some viewers who have recommended some topics that we are definitely going to go over. And, I still haven't even decided on what we're going to start with. So let me go ahead and introduce my sound engineer, Mr. Ali, a.k.a. Looushh, a.k.a. Let Me Mix Yo Shit, sound engineer. He's the man behind the scenes.
Baby.
But today, he's in front of the camera.
I'm in front of the camera.
Give it up for Mr. Looushh.
What's up, everybody? I'm so happy to be here.
That's my guy. He's been behind. So we're basically doing this episode as a monthly recap, and we're going to cover current events. We're going to go over our favorite highlights of the past couple episodes, and I want you guys to get to know the guy behind the camera and get to know me a little more. So it's going to be popping. So let's get right into it, man. So this is my cousin, my only blood cousin, even though he's my second cousin.
In California.
In California. The closest relative I have.
Everyone is overseas.
Anywhere, man. Yeah. So he's actually studying at LA recording school. He mixes and masters music. He's a producer. Give me a beat. Give me a producer. He raps. He sings. He does everything. Oh, dude, I was going off on that.
I'm even. Oh,
watch out, bro!
This
you messed up your camera, dog.
Did I really?
You just messed up your camera, bro.
We're good.
Hey, man.
I'm still pretty.
He's the MVP. He's the man who makes sure Channel T is up and running. So,
on occasion, when the audio is working.
All right.
And the video's nice.
Yeah, the video's nice. Okay, man. So let's get it popping. Why don't you go ahead and give the viewers a little insight into the life of Mr. Looushh.
Bro, so I'm going to Los Angeles recording school.
Bro, don't say stuff I've already said.
I'm giving my fucking intro, baby.
All right.
Let me do
ahead.
my thing.
Hey, man, I'm sorry.
I am an audio engineer. I am fucking inspiring to be a mixing engineer, top of the line, top class, working with A-list artists and everything. When I'm not doing anything, I'm making music and I'm making beats and I'm rapping over them. I'm not really putting them out, my raps, but I stay producing beats for me and T.
Mr. T, yo, we should
Dude, we need to release Fire Mommy.
I think we should debut it on here.
We should. Do you have it? Do you have the file?
I can definitely pull it up. But anyway, keep going.
But yeah, man, that's me. That's my life is engineering, all things audio.
All things audio. Mr. Ali here, he is, given that he's one of my only relatives, my actual only relative here, he's my best friend. And I love him to death. So thank you, man, for being a part of agreeing to be on the camera today. He just survived an ear infection and a mad sickness.
Horrible.
And I'm so happy that he's alive.
I can't believe I survived, man. And as an audio engineer, an ear infection it's horrible. It's the same as abortion.
Yo, let him know how long you've been producing, bro. Let him know how long you've been behind the audio.
Man, I started producing when I was 18. Very late, but very early.
Shout out 18.
I wasn't even using a DAW. I was just using an MPC and burning everything to an SD card and just making beats, man. And I was just so inspired by future bass, electronic music, rap, hip hop. I listened to rap all my life. I listened to I listened to everything, man. Everything other than country. I tried getting into country. I just
Yo, Mr. Abuzena says nice hairdo.
You know how it is. I gotta let the curls flow. Thank God.
No, but that's cool, man. What else do you want to say to the camera,
bro?
Before we get into it.
Hey, man, I just want to get into it. I want to get into the
nitty
gritty.
Let me just tell brief details about myself. I started this podcast a month ago. I've had 5 beautiful guests that have given me the privilege of having them on my show, being a part of the vision. So I just want to shout out Miss Caitlin Williams and Makeup Levy for making my first episode the perfect first episode. Shout out Caitlin if you're watching.
Shout out Caitlin.
And we had Mr. Boondock, my next door neighbor, and my studio neighbor. I mean, Ali, Mr. Ali, Mr. Boondock, and that was a fun one. That was one of my favorites. You know, we did the freestyles and all that. Oh, and Miss Caitlin taught me how to put on lashes. She gave me girl advice. She gave all the dudes girl advice, actually, bro. And, you know, she's just a beautiful spirit. Mr. Ali, you're just a boss.
Boss.
You're just a boss, bro. Thank you for being on the show. Mr. Cali, Shashadi, the homie.
That special squirt.
There, he put us on to the artist industry, bro.
Yeah, man, that was very insightful.
You know, we got to see a side of like artist management that we've never really thought about.
Yeah, man.
You know, so that's cool. And he's he's very much about the community, very much about, you know,
yeah, dude.
helping people out.
Good people, man.
Good people,
real dude.
man. We still got to visit
Real
your studio, bro. And then we had Mr. Johnny. Unfortunately, Mr. Johnny from Heist Studios, one of the freshest clothing lines out right now. Unfortunately, the episode we recorded had no audio due to technical difficulties, but we're gonna re-record it and we're gonna post it up on YouTube. But shout out Johnny, dude. He's awesome. He came.
Yeah, cool dude.
He even gave a shirt away. I think it was Jocelina. She won the shirt. Shout out Jocelina. So yeah, you know.
You remember the name?
Of course I remember, man. Dude, this is
That's
my
what's so
show.
beautiful about you, man. That's what you know. You just fucking remember. You're a great guy, man.
It'd be like that sometimes. And
It'd
then
be like that.
we had Mr. Achilles Dior, the only professional boxer that I know personally.
But
He has a fight this Sunday, the 23rd. He's going to share the link on his Instagram at Achilles Dior.
all
Go
blessings
ahead
to
and give him a
him.
follow. Blessings all over the place,
Hey,
man.
you're gonna kill it, bro. You're gonna kill it.
You're going to smash it. Dude, I have mad heartburn right now, by the way, so
I have some Tums.
excuse me. Do you really?
I wish I did.
Oh, man, don't play me like that,
I
bro.
wish I could help
Don't
you,
play me
bro.
like that. But, and today, we're going in on current events, dog. So, yeah, it's been a great month. Shout out everyone who's been a part of Channel T. Make sure you visit all. You can go rewatch the episodes on YouTube. I actually just got on iTunes, iTunes podcasts, Spotify podcasts, Google Music's in the works, and I'm on YouTube. Periscope, if you don't already have it downloaded. Periscope, you can actually rewatch the videos and just lock the phone or whatever device you're watching on, and it'll still play in the background as if like you're listening to music or something. You know, if you're driving or if you're a walker, jogger, runner. So
That's huge, man.
that's pretty huge.
That's a big deal.
So, you know, and we're booked for the next 7 weeks, bro. How do you feel? I'm putting Ali
bro.
to work. man.
Blessed.
Yeah,
man.
alhamdulillah. You know, I'm
so
putting
glad
Ali
to
to
be
work.
a part of this. I'm so glad to be a part
Bro,
of this.
you know,
Thank you for having me, bro.
I'm so happy that you're like not expressing, you know, the slave labor I put you through.
I'm trying to keep it.
Yeah, it's
low-key.
okay. Don't even mention it.
I'm just trying to keep it low key, bro.
But yeah, man, I love you, bro. Thank you so much. I love everybody who's been a part of the show. Love all the viewers, all the support we've been getting. So sick, dude. Honestly, man, y'all are the best. I'm glad y'all enjoy the content. That's my biggest thing. So, you know, it's only going up from here, guys. All right, it's only going up. So, Mr. Ali, Mr. Ali, Mr. Looushh,
What's up, baby?
let me
What's
mix
going
your
on?
shit. Why don't you bless us with the first topic of the... You know, we're going to go through our topics first, and then we're going to go ahead and get the viewer topics that were recommended for the show. So why don't you start us off with number one, sir?
Number one.
Hold on. No, hold on. Redo that. Hold on, it's coming up. Is I'm coming up. Okay, do it again.
Could we get the
Yeah. Go ahead.
number one? All right, so Venezuela. What is going on in Venezuela?
What is going? That sounds like a sick ass song.
What's
not gonna lie.
happening in Venezuela? Should we make a song out of that?
What's going on in Venezuela? You know I had to get Consuela.
Are you ripping? Are you ripping a
I'm
song?
remixing, bro. I'm remixing Belly's Consuela.
Okay.
What's wrong with that, bro?
There's nothing wrong.
What's
with
wrong with that, bro?
You just gotta, you know, always gotta shout out the artist. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Belly, bro. The only poppin' Palestinian rapper from Jenin. Went to Canada. He was a refugee. Went to Canada, bro. Put Palestine on the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's why in his songs he goes, "Where I come from, you can't visit." Because you can't visit there, bro. We might even get into that today.
It's not that easy.
Depending on the vibe, because it's very controversial. I don't even say it's controversial. It's just very politically activated. Like, So anyway, Venezuela, man. So what do you know about the topic?
Absolutely nothing.
Really?
No, bro. I saw the videos. That shit looks crazy.
No. So like, what videos?
Very broad, bro. Very broad. There's a situation with the oil. The people are very unhappy, and there's riots going on.
Bro, it's
man.
actually. So I mean, you're halfway right. Let me tell you what's
Correct
going
me,
on, bro.
please. Correct me, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So in South America, Venezuela is the only ally left over from the Cold War that is allied with Russia, or like the states, I don't want to say states, the countries who were against the U.S. during the Cold War.
Mm-hmm.
There's Venezuela and there's Cuba. Cuba, it's not really South America, it's the Caribbean, or Caribbean, however you pronounce it. But so Venezuela is not only that, but it's also rich in gold, silver, uranium, and oil. It actually has one of the world's largest oil supplies.
Wow.
Untapped, bro. Untapped, bro.
So what's the issue? What's going on?
So here's
right
what's
now?
going on. Let me break it down. So over the past couple of years, of course, this country, Venezuela, has not had good ties with the U.S., just like Cuba, right? But there hasn't been much. Maybe covert ops were taking place behind the scenes, but on like a global stage, Venezuela hasn't really, dude. You haven't heard Venezuela? That's probably why you don't know much about it. Like, you haven't heard Venezuela much, unless you met a Venezuelan person. You know what I mean?
No.
So, given that they were a leftover ally from the Cold War on the Russian side, they're a socialist country. So they do have a leader, but many people around the world consider him a dictator because he's been in power for a minute. But he's rightfully elected. You know what I mean? And in no way am I endorsing any side of this topic. I'm just purely discussing and informing the details.
I don't know, man.
So here we go.
Sounds.
We're getting into it, bro. All right. It's gonna sound crazy. It's gonna sound weird because we don't.
Man, it's good.
Here in America, bro, we're brainwashed and we don't get the privilege of real news. So, how you were saying there's riots, the people are very unhappy and all that stuff. You're halfway right. So, not too long ago, maybe like about a month by now, month and a half. So China's been investing billions of dollars into Venezuela's gold mines, basically building up their infrastructure so they can dig out all the resources. At a fair cost. Like, China gets a cut out of it for sure. You know what I mean? And Venezuela's in debt, 10 billion, whatever. And so that already went down. And then Russia signed a deal with Venezuela to, they just brokered a deal to also be a part of that gold deal and get some of Venezuela's oil. 2 days later, bro. So the U.S. is infamous for throwing coups, which is like a military takeover of a country, whether it's, by riots or whether it's literally military intervention, or like they try to get the country's military to go against the leader. Happened in Turkey almost.
Wow.
Yeah. So
that was a couple years ago.
2 days after that Russia deal. This was about a month ago.
No, Turkey.
Turkey was a while ago. Yeah.
Okay.
A while ago. Maybe it was. I think it was last year, like beginning of last year, maybe mid last year, or the year before. I'm not sure. But anyway. The camera's not even on you. See, you can't be doing that, bro. If you're
What
gonna
are
do
you
that, at
talking
least
about,
show
bro?
yourself on
What
the
are you
camera.
talking about?
You're a coward, bro.
Hey,
Anyway,
just trying to spice up the conversation.
2 days after the Russia deal, Trump decides to totally negate the fact that Nicolas Maduro is the leader. He's like the current leader. He totally negates the fact that he's leader and officially recognizes someone from the General Assembly of Venezuela, the leader of the General Assembly, as the president of Venezuela, even though he was never elected, never had group majority vote, none of that stuff. Trump was like, yeah, we're recognizing. So basically, fuck Nicolas Maduro. We're gonna get Juan Guaido and recognize him as the official president. We're cutting ties with Venezuela until they recognize.
Who is Juan?
So Juan Guaido is the leader of the General Assembly of Venezuela, and he is the one that the U.S. wants in charge of Venezuela.
Why?
Dude, it's because, think about it. A country with fat resources, bro, is pumping shit out to our adversaries, I'm going to say, not enemies, our adversaries. Russia, China, the two biggest nations other than the U.S. economically and stuff, like militarily and stuff like that, because we're number one. But of course, bro, that's just like Iraq. It's just like Kuwait. It's just like Libya, Syria. Bro, all these nations have resources and we want them. We don't want them going to other people. So we're going to do whatever it takes to stop these other countries from getting the money. And we going to get that bread, son. And we going to recognize someone else and get that bread, son.
God damn. It's a cold world, man.
So we recognized Juan Guaido as the non-official, or as the official president, even though he ain't even official, bro. And on our media and our like news broadcast, it's telling us that these people are unhappy, they're poor, whatever. But the only people complaining are the Venezuelans living outside of Venezuela. Sure, it's a socialist country. The people know they have issues, bro, just like we have issues here. But they don't want a random-ass imperialistic military coming through for no reason, just to take resources and stuff like that.
Of course.
And, bro, so the U.S. is actually right now on the border of Colombia and Venezuela with a bunch of resources, food, all that stuff. But it makes no sense, because they're the ones cutting off these same exact resources to the Venezuelan people through the political sanctions they've put in place.
That was beautiful. The way that was put together was beautiful.
Bro,
Wow.
this is okay, man, you can agree. Being Palestinian teaches you a lot, and it even wants you to learn about other people's cultures and other people's
Absolutely,
issues.
man.
Oppression all over the world, bro. And, dude, the U.S. has done enough. Instead of invading another country simply because they're giving resources to two other countries that we don't necessarily like to, or we don't necessarily want to advance economically, why don't we invest the money and resources into Flint, Michigan, or Detroit, or Chicago, or Watts, or South Central, or Skid Row, or the school system, or healthcare, or making university free?
Wow.
Bro, like, do you agree? Like, how are you processing all this
Dude,
stuff?
how I'm processing this is T for president.
Dude,
Channel T for fucking president.
dude, you know the age limit for governor is 18?
Is it really?
I think I'm gonna run for governor, bro.
I didn't know that.
I might. So catch me on the ballots.
Why not, bro?
Catch me on the ballots.
Why not?
Well, you need like a screening. Hashtag screening. Oh, Lebanese Mustafa. Hello.
What's up, Lebanese?
I got the comments pulled up just in case. But yeah, man, that's Venezuela for you. Shout out all the Venezuelan. Okay, bro, let me tell you. Latinas. Okay, I've gone through stages of Latinas. Obviously.
Fire mami.
Yeah, okay. We made a song about Latinas.
That's how much we love them
it's
and
called Fire
appreciate them
Mommy.
so much.
It's called Fire Mommy. We're going to play it soon. It'll be later in the show. And we'll get into that.
It'll be there.
But dude, there's levels to the Latinas. First, we're introduced
How many?
to
How many levels?
Listen. You know, it depends. It depends on the personality. Okay? So,
Because you got some crazy psycho ones.
bro, listen. Let me get into it. I'll get into it, bro. We're introduced immediately here in California to the Mexican population, the female Mexican population. Boom. Instant love. And then, it gets a little spicy. You got like Salvadorian, Nicaraguan, Guatemalan. It depends on where they come from. You know what I'm saying? But dude, if you ever go to Miami or the East Coast, bro. Miami, bro.
I've never been, but I've been talking about going
Dude,
to
I
Miami
went for my 21st,
for so
bro.
long.
I gotta take you, bro. I went
Bro,
for my 21st.
please.
We went to Ultra Miami. Bro.
Tell
But
us
anyway,
the story. Could you tell us
let
the
me
story?
get on. Hold on, I'll tell you this, bro. I gotta get to the. We were talking about
Okay,
Venezuela,
yeah.
bro.
Stay on
okay?
track.
When you meet your first, bro, Mustafa always says thanks for the invite. So, dude, you're not getting invited anywhere, bro. You can keep saying TFTI. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna help me. Just stop, bro. But I love you. When you meet your first Venezuelan Latina, bro, and I mean your first, like when you,
I have never met one.
you don't even have to meet them, bro. If you just listen to the way they speak
Should I
Spanish,
Google
bro.
a picture right
No,
now?
don't even Google anything, bro. You can't. You have to wait till you meet one.
I can't Google.
First for me personally, it was Mexican, and then Cuban. For the longest time after Miami, Cuban.
I met a Cuban.
And then, listen, bro, I don't care. Listen, I met a Venezuelan. Venezuelana? I think that's the word. Anyway, dude, I fell in love. That's my new favorite Latina. So to all the beautiful women in Venezuela, if you want an American passport, if you don't have one already, hit me up in the DMs. Follow the boy at t.abu.z. Let me know where to come in Venezuela, because I'll come all over the place.
You got the plug. It's waiting for you.
I will come all over the place in Venezuela.
Moment of silence.
That's it, bro. Let's go on to the next topic.
That was it? I felt like you had
Oh wait,
more.
someone said Israeli girls though, bro. Don't get me started, bro.
Next topic. Nahnu bil-Yahud.
علينا عنهم.
Border wall.
علينا عن اليهود.
The border wall. Mexico. America. Trump.
Shout out Mexico. Bro, I'm going to Rosarito for my 24th.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Is that private information?
I can't say.
Okay.
What do you think of the border wall, bro? I've been talking too much.
I think, I saw a meme. I saw one meme, and it said that Trump is paying $100 an hour to build the wall, and everyone's for it now.
100
man.
an hour, bro.
Isn't that crazy, bro? Everyone.
100 an hour, bro.
100 an hour. I mean, this is probably false information, but dude, okay, think about it. If let's not even say 100, let's say $300 an hour. Let's say Trump was paying $300 an hour to build the wall. How many people do you think would participate? Do you think views would change
I
on building the
definitely
wall?
think
Because money is involved.
anyone in the labor force, like blue collar jobs, are gonna go work on that shit, bro. 300 an hour. Okay.
That's a lot of money,
So
man.
wait, but what's your opinion? Okay, you saw the meme. What's your opinion on
No,
it, bro?
dude.
Or have you
man.
not developed one yet?
Man, I haven't developed one completely. Looking at all different sides, it's very interesting, man. I've talked to conservative people, talked to liberals, I've talked to everyone, and man, bro, I don't support what he's doing. I don't support Trump. I just think it's all bullshit, bro.
Fuck. I didn't ask you if you supported Trump, bro. Fuck Trump.
The wall. No, I don't.
You don't support the wall?
I don't support the wall.
Okay.
Do you support the wall?
Here's my take, bro. Walls divide, right? Walls separate.
Segregation.
Yeah. We have a fat wall. Not we. There is a fat wall separating Israel from Palestinian territory.
That's very true.
And Netanyahu, bro, you keep even switching to the Channel T graphic, dog. You gotta stop that.
I know.
But you're cute.
It's
So I'll let it
hard,
slide.
bro. I'm sure this is the first time
It's okay.
I've never interviewed and switched.
So look, we have a wall, and it's different. It's different though, because they're trying to set a perimeter, but it's an occupation. It's like these people are genuinely trying to torture the people on the other side of the wall. You know what I
What
mean?
is the wall for? Why exactly is there a wall in Palestine?
No. Let's not.
And-
Hold on. We'll get into it, bro. We'll get into it. I just want to.
I have so many questions.
I don't want to drift off topic. So this border wall, bro, because we have parents who came here legally. For some people, it's hard. For some people, they genuinely need that fresh start immediately, and they're there to provide for their families as soon as possible. Now, I'm not against that. In no way am I against that. But I feel every country should have the right to protect their borders. But I think the legal process should be way easier, because America is on the decline, bro. Like, we lost our ranking in schooling in the knowledge category. We lost our ranking in industry. Lost our ranking in innovation. All the cool shit's coming out of Japan, Korea, China, Russia, even some countries in Africa, the Middle East, India, Europe.
Why do you think that is?
Dude, we're spending all of our money on military rather than like industry and infrastructure and schools, and even the money's not even going to the people, it's going to the banks. Like, banks are being helped out by all these tax cuts and shit. So the $28 billion that banks made last year just off interest, $28 billion, bro. Imagine that going back to the people.
Wow.
I'm sorry, not about off interest. It was tax cuts. Tax cuts to the banks.
Man, it was the same with overdraft fees. I saw
That's what I'm talking. They made like $3 billion off that.
Yeah,
yeah, $3 billion off
and
over
those
just
are the people
overdraft
that
fees
don't
alone.
have the money. Those are the people who get overdraft are the people who don't have the money. That's why they get overdraft.
Dude, it's insane, right?
It's fucked up, man. I mean,
so
it's
that's my
messed up.
opinion. I feel okay. Every country should have the right to protect its borders, whether it's America, whether it's Finland, whether it's Ivory Coast. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's your country. Like, you know what I mean? It's defense. It's like, that's like basic defense. Castles had walls. Empires had walls. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But if we're going to make illegal immigration harder, we should make legal immigration easier, or at least give people more opportunity to become legal immigrants here. Because for people who are just across the way, Mexico, bro, Mexicans, anyone from South America even, it's hard, bro. I mean, even people in certain countries that we don't necessarily agree with politically as a country, it's hard for them to even come over here, even though they're good people. They're not even representative of the government that controls them back home where they come from, you know? So that's my take.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
It's off topic.
All right.
America versus Australia.
Mm.
These two countries, bro. As far as living the American dream, do you feel like it's the same in Australia? Do you feel like you could go to Australia and live the American dream? The Australian dream.
Here's the thing about Australia, bro. Every living creature that's not human in Australia is out to kill you. So you could live the American dream. You can live the American dream in any capitalistic type society, bro. But in Australia specifically, you'll either die from like sex addiction because the women are too beautiful, or
You could die from sex addiction? Like,
of course. What if
like
your heart stops when you're pounding
STDs
like your whatever it may be,
Okay.
whatever the cause may be. Because it be like that sometimes, bro. You never
Be
know.
like that sometimes.
You never know, bro. Do you know? You never know. But did you mention
Shit.
Australia just randomly, or do you specifically?
My mind's racing, man.
I mean, it depends on the economy of the country you're going to, bro. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Australia's economy.
Me either. That's why I'm asking you, because I feel like you have.
You know,
more.
I haven't. The only thing I know about the Down Under, Australia and New Zealand, is that they have the most beautiful women with the most gorgeous English accents.
I come
ever heard
from
in
a
my
place
life.
down under.
You
Gave her a very white sandwich.
know what other song I like? Down in Africa.
Bro, what melody is that, bro? What?
It's a song. It's by
Why so
T.O.
high?
T.O.
Why you so
Toto.
high in pitch?
That's how they sing it. Why are you asking me questions?
I want to know. I want to know.
I just told you.
Okay.
But anyway, so any other thoughts on the border wall? Should we go on to the next topic? I feel like your mind is done on the border wall. Honestly, bro, like it's just not that important of a subject. You know, fuck Trump. If we're gonna do a border wall, at least do it when we have the money to do it. Now, don't shut down the government. Don't take the money away from people who need it, like Flint, Michigan, Chicago, Detroit, Watts, South Central, Skid Row, other places.
What?
New Orleans, bro. New Orleans.
No,
Shout out all my people in New Orleans.
Cool people, man.
And you know that's my take. Let's close it out there. Next topic.
Next topic.
And these are still our topics, by the way. Or is that the end of the list?
Flint, Michigan.
Flint. See, bro, it all tied down to Flint, Michigan.
We're talking about the water?
You know how? Yeah, bro.
Bro, I've heard of that.
Hold
I
on,
haven't
hold on,
looked
hold
too
on.
deep. Bro, I haven't looked. God forgive me. I haven't looked too deep into these topics, man. I've heard them floating around on the internets.
And I feel, bro, you're not the only one.
And you know,
You're not the only one.
I do need to brush up on that, man. I need to pay
Dude.
attention to what's going on in this world. It's very
Dude, we
important,
live
man.
in a state of paranoia, hysteria, fear. No one has the time to think about the stuff that's going on because they're so focused on what's on the news. They're so focused on what's showing on Netflix or whatever it may be, whatever the Kardashians are doing. Fuck the Kardashians, bro.
I want to talk about later. I want to talk about why that's actually happening. All this hysteria, all this fear. I want to talk about that.
We'll get into
very
it, bro.
important.
It's
man,
on the
'cause
list.
That's a huge reason why.
Bro,
all
I
this
feel like
shit's
it's
happening,
it's
you
on the
know?
list for sure.
But anyways, Flint, Michigan. Go start digging deep into that, man. Let me see. What you got?
So, Flint, Michigan used to be, bro, like, not many people know this. Flint, Michigan was a booming city. Hella industry. I believe that's where the car industry started. GM was there. And, you know, shout out to GM. So, yo, Andrew Sage, he says, "Oh my God, Russ."
Hey, bro, I'm so much cuter than Russ.
He's cuter than Russ, bro.
Oh my God,
Hey,
bro.
but he's on point though. Russ is jocking your swag, bro. But anyway,
Hey.
Flint, Michigan was booming city. It had hella industry, hella business going on. It was popping, bro. And you know, after I think I'm not sure the years. I'm not familiar with the time. But basically, all those businesses moved out because they went bankrupt or they were going broke. A lot of people got laid off. A lot of people became poor in Flint because all of them were working in the factories, bro. And it just became like a lost city, bro. Like, literally, nothing, no sort of, like, income stream was coming into Flint. People were broke. You know, the federal government stopped investing in it. Dude, Michigan is just a whack-ass state. Because they got Detroit. They got
No disrespect.
Flint.
No disrespect.
They got 2 cities, bro, that are already jacked up. Like, where you at, Michigan, bro?
Hey, their snow is nice, man.
Yeah, but shout out to Michigan because they have they have the densest population of Arabs in the whole United States.
Are you serious?
Dearborn, Michigan, bro.
No way.
Why am I lying? The most Palestinians in America live there too. But anyway, so basically, Flint's water supply and pipes and everything is just a joke now because, bro, they don't have the blessing of clean water. That should be a human priority, bro.
Does that sound familiar to you?
Of course it does, bro. And you know what? I'll get into it, bro. Water should be a human priority. It should not cost money. It should be readily available to any human being on this planet, and we definitely have enough money to make that happen. All these billionaires hoarding their money, bro. Like, what the hell are they doing? Anyone can fix Flint right now. Any one of those billionaires can easily fix Flint right now, and it won't even dent their pockets, bro.
Drink more water.
There's no water. There's no clean water being supplied to the Palestinian people in Gaza or the West Bank, to the people in Yemen, to the people in Afghanistan, to the people in Iraq, to the people in Syria, to the people in Libya, to the people in Sudan, Somalia, Ethiopia, Myanmar, and most importantly, even here in our own country, bro.
Yeah.
We say that we need to go and fix other countries. Why don't we fix our own, bro? That's Flint, Michigan, dog. That's Flint, Michigan, bro. The homie Ty Shaw, shout out my homie Ty Shaw. He started a company, a clothing company. Some of the proceeds go to Flint, Michigan, and it's all T-shirts and shit. So check him out. It's Flint Nation, I believe, on Instagram.
That's cool, man.
Pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, good
And
shout out.
honestly, man,
That's a good shout out.
it's sad. It's sad. We supposedly live in the best country on earth, and we don't even have the resources to make it the best country on earth, or where the resources are allocated to a different, you know, being spent somewhere else that's not needed.
Wow. That's Flint, Michigan, guys.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Since you're like not as informed, do you believe that it's society's fault for projecting that or like not broadcasting that enough, or is it just the fact that you don't really pay attention to what's going on, or is it something else?
Dude, I think it has a lot to do with who you're following on social media. Dude, man, there's so many people that are following stupid ass. I'm a victim from one of them, man. I'll start looking at my Instagram feed and I'll realize, like, dude, these are all just memes. I'm just following. You have the power to choose who you follow and what you look at every single day when you wake up throughout the day.
No doubt.
You know, so what are you looking at?
Dude, isn't it crazy? On the same topic, from the moment we wake up to the moment we sleep, we're looking at a screen.
All day.
What do I follow? What do I look at?
Yeah, just like it just depends, bro. It depends who you're following.
It does. It definitely does. You know what the number one thing I did, bro, that I love? As much as every male on this planet who is a heterosexual enjoys, or maybe even homosexual, enjoys seeing these half-naked bitches on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube.
Such a tease, bro.
Whatever it is, bro. Dude, I unfollowed, I mean, except the homegirls, but I unfollowed all those popular, like those poppin' Insta bitch pages.
Good. What's the benefit?
Dude, you're just not like, I mean, okay, bro, I'm not like one of those creeps. Okay, I want to take the moment to say this. Even to the homegirls who think they're too poppin' to be on this show, so they go ahead and either leave me on red or they don't even reply. But it's all good. 90% of all your followers are horny men who masturbate to your fucking pictures. And if you think you have a big enough head to fucking see that, you are the shit because of your follower count. Sit the fuck down, bitch!
Preach!
Sit the fuck down, bitch!
Wow.
Because they're all masturbating to your pictures, bro.
Wow.
And that's me. I don't masturbate. I hate the idea of porn and what it's doing to our people, bro. And that's exactly on the same topic of that Instabitch shit, bro.
That's a really good topic to talk about, man. That's
on the same
important.
topic of this Instabitch shit, bro. And I'm not targeting anyone in specific. I'm talking about the girls who are literally famous because they post pictures of their ass, post pictures in skimpy outfits.
Nothing else.
Bro, nothing else. That's their whole, it's like the most skimpiest. Okay, and look, it's your body, it's your palate, whatever you, I get that 100%. But if you're going to fucking say that you're the shit because you have all these followers, I'm telling you why you have all these fucking followers.
And don't call yourself a fucking influencer.
Yeah,
you're not influencing.
Hold on. To the, I love how quiet it got. But to the like the real people who follow them and shit, bro. To the real people, they fucking. Oh, we got Tarek for president 2020 from the homie Arturo. We're getting to your topic, by the way. Facts, bro. Let's go.
Or governor. Let's go governor
first.
Let's go
governor 2020.
And then
I gotta
we'll
be 35 to run for president. That's like 11 years away almost.
Yeah, bro. We got time.
So anyway, bro. To the real people who follow those girls, like maybe other girls or like maybe people who genuinely don't masturbate to their pictures or whatever the fuck. Dude, they'll post the skimpiest picture of their fucking ass on the fucking beach. And they'll be like, I love to come to the beach. This is my spot. Where's your favorite spot? Where do you like to go and read a book? Where do you like to go and pack a lunch and just get away from the world?
Bullshit.
See, that's fucking cool. No, bro, that's fucking cool.
Dude. That's
no, shut the fuck up. Okay, wait. I feel you. Trust. Let me finish this thought, bro. That's cool as fuck. Because, dude, on social media, it's better than a girl just posting bunny ear, like the bunny emoji.
Okay, wait. You said. Explain what's the picture again?
Okay. On the picture part, I feel you, bro. Okay, let's say it's a girl in a bikini. She's on the fucking beach. She has a little picnic set up, whatever, with a little book out and shit, right? I see what she's doing, bro. I personally see what she's doing. To the horny masturbator, it's a whole different story. But to the real followers is who I'm talking about. Like the people who genuinely follow them because of their messages. Bro, okay. This is only 20% of those bitches, by the way. Because 80% of those bitches are posting dumbass fucking captions that don't even fucking relate to the fucking picture. But anyway.
No filter today, boy. I
bro,
like this
yeah,
team,
man. This is the real life, bro. This is
sometimes it's gotta come out, man. It needs to be raw expression. Sometimes.
When we cuss for a reason. We don't cuss to just cuss. So when it's actually a genuine fact. When it's genuinely a cool fucking post, bro, I respect that. But to the 90% of their followers, it's just another ass photo, bro. They're not going to read that caption. Or they might read the caption and be like, oh my god, so beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. You know? And dude, that's the other thing about fucking... Oh, wait, hold on. We got some fucking user generation here.
Yes.
Dropboxes. Like, what the fuck? You'll get paid more. I don't get what Dropboxes is. But I think I know what he's trying to get to because he said you'll get paid more. Or no, he's probably talking about governor or president. But anyway, dude, how easy is it to be a girl and be popping on fucking social media if you're cute or have a banging body?
So easy, bro.
Guys, what do we got to do? You can't do shit, bro. It's either you hit it or you don't.
No, you got to have money. That's what you got to do.
No,
bro.
not even if you have money, bro. There's tons of fools with money who aren't popping on Instagram. It's either you hit it or you don't. Or you're popping or you're not. That's how it is.
What are you talking about?
But if you're a guy, bro, if you have money, what? Okay, you like buy followers. Okay, you're not gonna get the likes and shit.
No. Okay, wait. Are you talking about
guys versus girls being famous on social media? Girls just post the fucking ass photo.
You
like,
have money and you post your lifestyle, and everyone's gonna be like, "Girls, girls, girls, bro. That's what I
no,
want to
dude.
be.
There's
That's what I want to do."
shitloads of rich people who don't have a huge following.
But are they active on social media?
Yeah,
do
for
they
sure,
post a lot?
bro. For sure, I follow a couple people who are like that. I mean, I'm not saying they're showboaty about their wealth.
What do you mean?
But
But like, you're talking about the millions? Or are you talking about?
yeah, they're like either an heir or like, you know, I meet them and they become like they're coolest fucking person, and
Man,
then
there's
find
a
out
lot
they're
of
loaded.
beautiful girls that I know that only have about 1,000 followers. Not even.
Yeah, that too. See, but dude, they're not posting pictures and posts. They're not making posts like that.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they're on their way. They're trying to be like that, bro.
It's a process, man. It's a process, you know.
How did we get to that?
I don't know. I have no clue, but I don't know.
Oh, you know what it was?
I don't know. Totally forgot. Wait, hold up. Let me see.
Who we follow on social media. Who we
That-
follow on social media. It was who we follow on social media. And I talked about how I unfollowed all those Insta bitches. And bro, like so to get back to the original point, that helped me out a lot because, bro, my Insta feed right now, it's all like motivational pages that I choose. It's not like Gary. Okay, respect to the people who like Gary V. But personally, I feel like I can say the same shit any time of day.
But why aren't you doing that?
I am. Well, dude, this is my platform, bro. That's
Do you have
what
beef,
this episode
do you have
is
beef
for.
with Gary Vee?
I don't. But it
I
just
think-
goes to show.
I think what people like about Gary Vee is he's repetition, bro. He'll straight up tell you, and he's just raw with it. He'll cuss and he'll just be like, "You're not fucking doing it. You just need to fucking do it."
Yeah, that's respect. I'm not knocking his game, bro. I'm just saying, like, I feel like I can say the same shit, which I am.
So what kind of motivation do you prefer
So
over
I
Gary
prefer no. It's not that like I prefer a certain type of motive. I prefer motivation, but everyone has their own motivation, bro.
Vee? I see.
And you know that it's very personal.
Of course.
For me personally, it's very visual. So whether it's like a fancy car page, fancy house page, I'm not saying I like materialistic stuff, but like that just embodies the idea of wealth and sustainability, success. It's like red pill type pages. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the term red pill.
Red pill, blue pill.
Yeah, so red pill is basically like anti-sheep. Like you're not programmed the same way as people in society.
And the blue pill is.
And blue pill is like it's like in the Matrix. It says take the red pill and you'll
Yeah.
forever live a different life, or take the blue pill and you'll wake up not remembering anything and living the same life you live.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm all about the change. I'm all about the innovation. I'm all about everything. You see what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
So red pill type pages, you know, for guys at least, it's more so like how to deal with your success, how to reprogram your brain, how to talk to women, how to treat women, most especially. You have to be a gentleman. Traditional. I don't want to say traditional. You just have to be a gentleman. How to treat your family, how to be at work, like how to act at work.
The facts, man.
So that's the kind of stuff I follow. So essentially on my feed, bro, that's all I'm seeing. On Twitter, it's a different story. Twitter is more personal. It's more like everyone knows what Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you know what Twitter is. You know that vibe. It's just the vibe, man. It's meme central. All the latest memes. If you're on Facebook and Instagram looking at memes, bro, everyone on Twitter or Reddit saw it like weeks, days, months before. So that's how you, bro. You got to reprogram your life. You got to to all my guys out there, bro. You got to stop wanking it, and you got to stop following these gorgeous women on social media, because not only is it damaging your sexual sensory neurons and reprogramming your brain to be some like horny addict to the physicality of our interactions with women, but it's not good for you, man. We spend so much time on our screens. Why see that shit? Why not make it motivational shit?
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I mean? That
You have a
reprogram.
choice. You have a choice for it to be positive or negative.
Dude, Prince said a beautiful quote. It's okay to use the computer, but don't let the computer use you.
Oh, I saw that recently.
Yeah, it's okay to get on the computer. Don't let the computer get on you.
Yeah. And that's what it is nowadays. That's how it should be like that all the time. In this case,
It'd be like that always, bro. Who do you follow, bro? You probably follow a lot of
Man,
producers and stuff like that.
I follow a lot of my Instagram is a lot of things that I love. So it's a lot of techniques on engineering, a lot of techniques on producing, I have some interesting meme pages.
We're passing the vape. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's just I have motivational. It's a mix, man. It's a mix, and I feel like I should have an account for because I did cut out a lot of the BS, but sometimes it creeps in, and then you just gotta filter it out, man. It's just the cycle. But yeah, man, I have motivational stuff. I follow very Gary V. But yeah, man, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting, the social media stuff.
It's crazy, bro.
Man, you have the choice.
We branched off from Flint, Michigan. So
Flint,
I say we
Michigan is
covered
where
Flint,
we
Michigan
left
pretty well.
off.
I mean, it's not really much we can cover since it's fairly simple and it's fairly redactic how insane of a problem this is. So why don't we go ahead and move on to the next topic?
Next topic.
Next topic. Shout out Shantizi, she just joined the Periscope. Oh! Yo, if you're in the IE Eastvale area, she just lost her dog Pepe. That is, I've never met that dog, but this family always happens to choose the sickest dogs.
Oh no.
So if you find Mr. Pepe, you can actually follow her on Twitter. She has his information's on his tag. I don't know what kind of dog he is. He's cute, man. He's hella cute, bro.
Wow.
But I'm sorry, Shanti. I hope you find your puppy.
That's devastating, man.
I hope you find your puppy. Shout out the puppies, man. I just got a puppy.
Do you consider yourself a father?
Dude, I'm a single widowed father
Are you happy?
of a Cane Corso puppy
Are you
named
proud?
Enzo Ferrari. I'm a proud father, dude. He's growing. He's healthy. He's beautiful.
Oh, Ferrari is his last. Is that
Enzo
his?
Ferrari.
Oh, okay.
His first name is Enzo, last name Ferrari. Because that's actually the name of the guy who started Ferrari.
Enzo, really?
Because he's a Ibn Kelb.
Oof. Ibn Shar.
No, Ibn Kelb, bro. Literally.
Oh.
Abu Kelb, even. So.
Next topic. Flat Earth.
Oh, my lordy.
This is trending, man. This is a new wave. It's been going on for a while. But it's sparking up again, and you know, people are really into conspiracies, and this is very important to a lot of people. And how do you feel about that, T? People are convinced, man. People are convinced. Everyone.
What do you think, bro? I've been going first.
Dude, this is your show, baby.
I know, but I'm giving you this
perspective.
Okay.
Look, I've watched a lot of debates. I think it's bullshit, to be completely honest. I think flat Earth.
You think flat Earth is bullshit?
I think it's completely bullshit. I think that is absolutely ridiculous. I am not in that field, so I can't tell you exactly why it's not a flat Earth. But I watched a lot of debates, tons of debates. Flat Earth versus, you know, all these scientists and all these people that study the Earth and, you know, sending out satellites and the math that goes into it and why. Like, I've seen so many things. I think it's BS, and I think it's a waste of time. Even if it is a flat Earth, man. Like, even if it is, why are you spending so much time? Like, are you trying to convert everyone to believe that it's a flat Earth? Everything is a lie? Because I understand, dude. I purposely follow a flat Earth page just to see what they're saying and see what's going on. I even follow NASA. I look at the comments. And there's always flat earthers that are like, this is fake, this is CGI, this is not real.
We got someone
They're
who
lying
said,
to us.
or the people who say it's hollow. Like it's empty
The
on the
Earth
inside.
is really? I haven't heard that.
Yeah, there's actually a big one on that.
I haven't seen
Dude,
it.
okay.
I saw where the Earth is a donut, and that's why the sky is blue, because we're seeing the other side of the ocean, which is ridiculous, but
What?
yeah. I don't think it was too serious, but
No, bro. What?
Yeah.
So then if we're seeing, okay,
like
if
imagine
the
a
sky
donut,
is
like-
okay, a donut, what side are we on?
exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's BS. But let's stick to the flat Earth. Let's stick to flat Earth right now, or
Bro,
the hollow Earth.
I respect my flat earthers because, bro, we only have one space agency, bro. Why are we supposed to?
What about SpaceX?
They don't show. I mean, okay, sure, they might have broadcasts of like their missiles flying or like whatever missions they go on, but they're not like reporting on galaxies and planets and stars and all that shit. You know what I mean? So, in my opinion, I always feel like you should question everything, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because that's life 101. if you're just gonna accept everything that's told to you, then you're a sheep. You're like a follower. You're a nobody.
But just because
You're not your own person, bro. So wait, let me finish this thought. Do you know what NASA, or I think it's pronounced NASA, maybe NASA? You know what it means in Hebrew?
No.
To deceive.
Swear to God.
Faddy. Third party.
Oh, we got Fatty in the house.
We got Faddy in the house.
Shout out Fatty.
That's my older brother. He's sitting in. He's watching this
That's my
podcast
cousin.
right there. He's the real live viewer here. Shout out to all my live viewers. Shout out to the live viewers.
Shout out Jackson Tree. Jackson Tree.
Shout out Jackson Tree.
What
Shout
is
out
Jackson Tree?
Jackson Tree is Faddy's event that he throws with one homie and his whole team in the desert. They get hundreds of people together in one private plot of land in the desert and throw like a Coachella.
Oh!